I think I have Rafi today. I just wanted to quickly apologise. There was a slight error in the show listings on the website. It did actually say I was live at 4. It is 9 p.m. here in Dubai, so we're doing a late night show tonight. I think we have 2 hours, so we've got 2 hours today. I wanted to do a mix of bags today. I'm going to be doing very heavy on the jewellery and the loose stones this month because London is doing a huge activation with Sabrina and they're going to be focusing on handbags in London. So this month I'm really going to be focusing mostly on gemstones and jewellery. So today I wanted to do a big bag show with all of my favourite bags that we currently have here in Dubai. There are a few special pieces that I'm particularly excited about. So I do have some star pieces today. So today will be a full bag show and we have 2 hours and I have Rafi with me. Hi Rafi, how are you? So guys, welcome. My name is Grace. If you haven't met me before, you are going to be seeing all the best handbags today here in the Dubai HQ. I've done a mix. I do have lots of Hermes. I will be focusing on Hermes, obviously. But I do have some other really fun. I wanted to bring some like easy price points, some like fun bags that I think are great for summer. I'd love to know where you guys are traveling this summer. Let me know your plans. I'm going to be in Dubai for like the next month and then I'll be heading to London for a bit. So you guys have got me here in Dubai whilst everybody's in London. I'm going to be kind of holding the fort here in Dubai. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Rafi, let me know if the Instagram is streaming, please. If not, then I will just have to do it on another phone. But hopefully we can link the Instagram and the live show so everybody on Instagram also knows that I'm live. So as I said today, we're doing bags. We've got some really fun special pieces. I have a mix of brands and I do have lots of shelves of bags. It isn't just the one that you see here behind me. Customs and duties is covered. Shipping is between £15 to £35 depending on where you're located. And that is pretty much it. If you guys are new to the live shows, let me know in the comments and I'll obviously explain everything in slightly more depth. But I don't want to bore you with all the boring stuff. I want to get straight into it with some of these amazing pieces that I have behind me. Still not working. Okay, let me go live on another phone. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Give me a second. I'm just going to go live on another phone. Right. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. We are live. Okay. So, who is here? Who have I got here with me, guys? It's 9 p.m. I'm here late on a Sunday night in the office. Let's make it count. Let me give you guys a pan of some of the pieces that I've got today. So, I wanted to do a classic black Chanel section because we've got some really nice variations of just classic black Chanel bags, to be honest. So, I do have classic flat variations. I've got the caviar, I've got the lambskin, I've got the maxi at the back, we've got a Duma, we've also got a medallion tote, and I've got this gorgeous round little mini, which is perfect for summer. Now, these are 2 of my special featured bags today. I wanted to feature the 2014 graffiti collection piece, which if you guys are in the community group chat, you would have seen me put in a kind of a small write-up about the history of this collection from 2014. I've got some summery beach tote bags. We do definitely have a maxi Chanel bag focus today. And then, as I said, I wanted to bring in some fun, easy pieces. I'm definitely going to start with the Alaya. I think the Alaya is a really perfect summer bag. We've also got the Bottega. We've got some classic totes, Bottega and Louis Vuitton, Prada, Goyard, and then some stunning Hermes pieces. I do also have lots of jewellery pieces, but as I mentioned today, I did want to kind of focus on I wanted to focus on bags today because when London kicks off with bringing Japan to London, I'm not going to be showing bags because you guys are going to have the most insane selection in the UK. So I want to feature the bags today and then kind of probably not show as many bags throughout this month because obviously the focus will be the bags in London. So I'm going to start with the Alaya. a brand that I adore, and I actually haven't really shopped much in Alaïa. The ballet flats obviously are amazing. I really want to get the new, they do the new ballet flats in yellow. They're absolutely stunning. Sabrina has them in black and they've just brought out the yellow and I think they're gorgeous. So let's start with ASC 6416. ASC 6416. So this is the classic Alaïa. This actually comes with a dust bag, a mirror and a little pouch as well. So really nice, versatile bag. It's a nice size, like it's not too big, not too small, perfect for over the shoulder. Nice classic kind of small size tote bag. And it does also have the option to fold it outwards into a slightly bigger size as well. It will fit a laptop. It will fit a laptop. And then you can obviously make it slightly more compact on either side as well. I love the laser cut, almost like a lace trim detail. I think it's absolutely stunning and it's in the most beautiful red colour. Guys, how have I only got 10 people on today? This is crazy. It's like prime time in the UK. It's 9 p.m. here in Dubai. And it's Sunday, by the way. I'm in the office on a Sunday. I'm here solo. So let everybody know I'm live. Rafi, if you could please post in the community. I'm actually going to hold up this bag. If you could screenshot this bag and let the community know that this is going live via luxurypromise.com, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. I'll hold it here for another couple of seconds. This is coming up. This is definitely my hero piece of the day. I've got lots of stories about the vintage box Leather Kelly that's coming up this evening. So thank you so much, Rafi. Hi, Fatima. How are you? Can I check the price? Yes. It should be okay though. Let's have a little look. No, that's not right. Okay. Okay, let me quickly ask Sabrina. I think it's Sabrina. 2 Fatimas today. No way. Okay, we'll move on from that one, Rafi. We'll move on from that one. I'll show a very similar bag. We may as well show them just the little Bottega. I absolutely adore this as well. Very similar to the Alaïa. DXBS 1425. DXBS 1425. Very similar, actually slightly smaller than the Alaïa. Classic intricato woven leather by Bottega. In my opinion, Bottega and Hermes are the best quality luxury handbags out there. I think Bottega beats any of the other brands, obviously aside from Hermes. Honestly, the quality of Bottega is incredible, and I find the price points are really amazing as well. So Bottega will forever be my top 2, 3, you know, in my top 3 brands. I love the dark tone hardware on this. I think it's gorgeous. The top handles are adjustable, so you can make them slightly longer, slightly shorter if you want to. And again, like I said, this has got that gorgeous woven leather detailing. Hi, Sasha, how are you? Oh, thank you. You must follow me on either Instagram or TikTok. Thank you so much. I am actually going to show you guys the bag I'm wearing today because we do have one available on today's show in black. So you guys can match me today. I'll show you that one in a second. This is in beautiful condition. Corners are nice and clean. There's no wear to the corners. I love the dark tone hardware with the red. I think it makes it really cool. This also has a closure at the top and it comes with a dust bag. Price is crazy. This price is crazy on this. Dust bag included. Inside is nice and clean. Excellent condition. This is $8.50 for a Bottega Veneta woven red intricato leather tote bag. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this for an everyday bag. It's very much a nice kind of grab and go, easy to use, easy to wear. It's £850, which is $1,160 US. Insane for a Bottega. Honestly, the Andiamo goes for £6,000, like 4,500 up to 6,000, depending on the size. You can get something that's pretty similar for £850 today. Split that over 6 months. Split it is an amazing kind of split it, direct debit setup that we have a luxury promise. You can pay things off over 6 months. I do it with all my orders as well. Why wouldn't I? It's a great way to split your payment and make it feel easier on the bank account. That is $8.50. You'll pay just over £100 a month on Split It for that. And it's the perfect size tote bag for everyday wear. It's not quite going to fit a laptop, but it will fit like an iPad or a book or a notepad, like the small essentials that you need. I can see more people tuning in. How is everybody doing? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages. I was looking forward to catching up with you all today. So let me know how everybody is doing. What's everyone up to? Do you guys have any summary trips planned? Let me know where you guys are heading this summer. I'm going to be in Dubai for the next month. And then I'll probably head back to London for a bit, I think. So that is the Bottega. I'm next going to show you the bag I'm wearing of the day. I'm going to show you guys the bag of the day, because we do also have another one in stock. So this is my bag of the day that I'm wearing today. Sasha, obviously, she either follows me on Instagram or TikTok because she knew I was wearing my chocolate brown maxi bag. I have one in black. Now, unfortunately, I've only ever seen one in brown and I bought it. I haven't actually seen a chocolate brown one again since I purchased this one. I love the black. I absolutely adore the black. Oh, thank you so much, Sasha. I adore the black. So I do have the same bag today. I just want to show you as well what fits in this bag. Like, I can fit a laptop in this. I can fit a book. I've got like a full makeup bag in here. I've got my hairbrush. I've got everything. It is really such a fun, easy bag to wear. I wore this to lunch today. I tend to just wear it very classically as is, with the double strap over the shoulder. I actually quite like it open. I think it looks a little bit more effortless and chic open. Obviously, you can't really do that in London. I can wear my bags open in Dubai. So I do tend to wear it slightly more kind of open and just a bit more effortless as I'm wearing it today. So if you guys want to match with me, I actually have it available in black. Okay, so the black one is stunning, okay? Again, you cannot go wrong with black and gold as a classic combo. Price on this one is crazy as well. This I actually was hesitant to show because I know Daria wants to buy herself one and we only have one left in Dubai. So I was a little bit hesitant to show it because I think Daria might want to purchase one of these, but I feel like because I'm wearing it today, I need to give you guys the option as well. This is DXBS 3485. DXBS 3485. So this is the vintage maxi bag. It's known as the Jumbo CC logo maxi. This actually was designed in the 90s, the mid 90s. They're usually like a 2, 3 or 4 series, which is between 1991 to 1996. This has actually got the 24 karat gold gilded hardware, and they do not make them like this anymore. The new maxi is a different shape, it's got a different opening, and it's also a double flap, and also the chain is a lot thinner. This one has that kind of chunky hardware element. It isn't as heavy as what you think because it is a single flap. You've got that big Jumbo CC logo that you just do not get in current season Chanel pieces anymore. And obviously this is all gilded in the 24 karat gold hardware. So this, for me, I always say, if I could tell you guys to buy one Chanel bag and one Chanel bag only, it would be the vintage Jumbo maxi. It would be this bag, hands down. There's lots of ways that you can style it because the chain is adjustable, but this one is in beautiful condition. We, again, like any markets fluctuate, right? So we used to sell these at like £4,500 up. Right now, this one is up at $4,290, and I'm going to do you an even more special deal today. I'm actually going to bring it down to $3,995. So I'm going to do a deal of the day today. We're going to make this £3,995, which is pretty much the same price as a wallet on chain, current season in store. So I wanted to do a really, really special price on this today. Again, it's in stunning, stunning, stunning condition. Really, really stunning. Corners are nice and clean. The back pocket I actually use all the time. It's great for a phone, great for a set of keys. And I'm going to show you and demonstrate kind of the different ways that you can wear it. So most classically, obviously, you can wear this over the shoulder. I always reference this as like the Victoria Beckham bag, because Victoria Beckham actually, I think she has a couple in her collection. You've seen her wear these from the early 2000s until current. I do think this is definitely one of her most used and most photographed bags. You see her wearing it in so many different ways as well. Like you see her in her little mini shorts and vests in the summer with it rocking it over the shoulder. But you also see her wearing it with like jeans and a shirt. And she like clutch bags it, which I think is super cool. You can also obviously wear it as a nice long crossbody. The chain is adjustable. I actually like to wear it, I'm getting confused. I actually quite like to wear it like this, where you cross one of the chains over the front, so it sits as a high cross, but you also get that kind of demonstration of the hardware across the body as well, which I think looks really cool, really elevated. Again, like I said, you can completely tuck in the chain, and you can wear it as like a big clutch, very Victoria Beckham style. I sometimes carry mine like this as well, but for the most part, I just enjoy it over the shoulder, quite classically, to be honest. So like I said, this is the deal of the day. We are doing this for £3,995, reduced from $4,290 US. I think it is. It's the last one we have here in Dubai, and it's probably going to be the last one for a while. So get your hands on this today. Obviously split this again over 6 months if you wanted to. Condition is really stunning. There's minimal tarnish to the gold. The turn lock is nice and secure. It doesn't feel too loose. It's got a nice, easy twist to it. And that is one of my favorite bags ever. Oh, Belle, thank you so much. Does it work with the skirt? I feel like it's going to look perfect. For those of you on Instagram, you need to head over to luxurypromise.com. That's where I'm live. Belle, I hope it looks amazing with the skirt. I feel like we paired the colours perfectly, and thank you so much for hopping on. You received that really quickly. When was I live? I was live Wednesday and you already have it? That's insane. I'm so glad that came to you so quickly, and congratulations again. I'm so glad you love it. So that is a vintage maxi, guys. Rafi, I'm going to give you the SKU for the Alaïa again, because we're going to put this up at £700, please. So this is ASC 6416. ASC 6416. Back to the Alaïa tote bag that we had at the start of the show. I just had to double check the price with Sabrina. We're going to put it up at £700. Now this is, I love this. It's like a laser cut, almost like a lace trim detailing into the leather. Really nice classic top handles. I love the scalloped top. It feels like such an elevated tote bag. Fits over the shoulder beautifully, and it's a really lightweight, comfortable bag to carry. I absolutely love, again, the detailing of the laser cut. I think it's gorgeous. It makes it feel really elevated, especially if you're going for quite a classic, easy outfit. Adding a red bag. We always say at Luxury Promise, red for us is considered a pop neutral colour. It is a primary colour, which means it's technically supposed to go with everything. It's supposed to pair with everything as a colour in general. And it's always a great colour to start with if you're looking to buy colours, colourful bags. We always say kind of, you know, either go for like a red. I always say green. Green is always my recommendation, but red as a whole is kind of like an overall really good color to start with. Easy color to wear and pair. Like I said, this one actually folds outwards, so this one will fit a small laptop, so it does make a really great summery work bag. You also have its original dust bag. It's £700. And it comes with a little pouch as well. So it comes with a pouch. It even comes with a mirror. The mirror is so cute. It's like a petal. It's like the shape of a petal. Comes with this gorgeous little mirror. Comes with its dust bag. Comes with its little additional pouch. And it's £700. Condition is excellent. Condition is excellent. £700. $950 US. And again, guys, split it over 6 months. You'll be paying just over £100 a month for a full leather Alaïa bag under retail. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's the perfect size, perfect for summer. And like Belle was saying, Belle bought a belt from me from Dubai on Wednesday and she's already received it, which means it probably came in the post either Friday or Saturday. So delivery is super quick. So if you guys are on vacation next week, you can order with me today and things will arrive on time. That is a perfect new vacation bag. Nice beach bag, nice kind of like around the pool bag as well. I really love that. I think it's gorgeous. Are we ready for Hermes? Are we ready for some Hermes bags? I really want to show you some Hermes today. For those of you just tuning in, actually, do you know what? I'm going to do the Bottega first. Let me just grab a quick sip of water. I'm going to do the Bottega first. But like I said, we're going to have a massive jewellery focus here with me in Dubai for the next month because Japan is heading to London, which means you guys are going to have the most insane selection of bags in London over the next couple of weeks. So today will be kind of not the last bag show that I'll do this month, but I want to go really heavy on the bags today, give you guys a crazy deal before obviously the Japan craziness happens in London next week. With that being said, obviously following on from the Bottega toe, I'm going to give you another option for Bottega. It's suede and it's this jumbo giant in Chicato woven leather. It's absolutely beautiful. This is DXBS 2657. DXBS 2657. So this is like a creamy beige. It's got a nice kind of brown warm undertone to it. Classic Bottega Veneta tote bag. I love the shape of this. I also love how this bag opens. It's such an easily wearable bag. It folds outwards to a nice kind of wide compartment. It's got a really nice length strap, so it sits so seamlessly under the arm. Everyone needs a suede bag in their collection, in my opinion. Suede for me is like up there with like my favorite materials for bags. I love the depth and the kind of texture that suede adds to an outfit. I feel like it just makes everything look so elevated. I also absolutely love suede throughout the winter and throughout the summer as well. For me, it's an all season material. The straps are leather. So the straps are leather. And then the base of the bag or the body of the bag is in this beautiful, stunning suede. It also has a tie-up detailing here. Tie-up detailing to the middle, so it does have an element of closure. This price is absolutely insane for a Bottega bag. It comes with a pouch. I love the pouch on its own. The pouch is fully detachable. Honestly, I would use this on its own as a clutch bag. It's got that soft slouchy suede. Obviously, it's crafted from suede, so it's got that soft slouchy look. It's yellow gold hardware zip, and that alone as a clutch bag will look amazing. The condition of this is gorgeous, and like I said, I love the way that this bag opens. It folds outwards. It's gonna fit a laptop. It looks gorgeous over the shoulder. Honestly, this bag is so stunning. Now, one thing, we have had this for a little while, so with that being said, I am going to do a little kind of price drop today. This will be a show exclusive price drop. This is DXBS 2657. Yeah, Fatima, this is a current season classic style from Bottega. So it's a great bag to go for. This will be thousands and thousands of pounds in store. And the color is amazing. Actually, I can't really do anything on the price. I can't do anything on the price, but I will do a £100 voucher on your next purchase. So I will do a little gift with this. You'll get £100 off of your next purchase with Luxury Promise if you check out on the Bottega. And I just love it. Fatima, I absolutely love this. The color is amazing. It's a beautiful beige. It's more of a brown beige than the pink beige. It's in gorgeous condition. Minimal wear. Corners are nice and clean. The suede is absolutely stunning. My best price is going to be $9.90, but I will give you £100 off your next purchase. So I'll give you a gift card, £100 off your next purchase. $9.90 is the best I can do. I just look to see if I can do anything, and I can't. So $9.90 will be my best price, but I will give you a voucher for your next purchase, and that will be £100 off. I hope that works for you, Fatima. It's absolutely gorgeous, though. Just show you on the other side. I love it. It's chic. She's a friend of mine, but also one of my favorite influencers, bloggers. Her name's Charlotte Saunders. She also has this bag as well, and it's such a chic bag. I love, again, like I said, the way that it opens. It's so easy to wear. It's going to fit a laptop. It's great for travel. It's really a grab and go. Fatima, I'll be honest with you. We're pretty much at cost price. Like, I can't take any money off. We'll already lose money shipping it. And that's me being fully transparent. This has already been reduced, and I don't know who's reduced it, because the reduction price means that we actually lose money selling this, so I can't take any more money off. All I can do is a £100 voucher. It's so worth it. $9.90 for a Bottega tote bag in suede. It's so worth it. And the condition is amazing. You will not be disappointed when you receive this, I can assure you. Honestly, this should have been up with the price that we've purchased this at. We should have been selling this around £1,500, £1,600. So I don't know what's happened with the price. I would have upped it. I should have checked it before, and I didn't. I would have upped it. So $9.90 is like my best price. I'll show you again. The handles are leather. They're in excellent condition. Base is nice and clean. Excellent condition all the way through. Suede Bottega tote bag for $9.90 and a £100 voucher for your next purchase as well. I hope that works. It's so gorgeous. It's so worth it. I'll show you the inside quickly once more. Again, it comes with a pouch. Inside is nice and clean. Price is crazy. I know Rafi's probably seeing like the details back end thinking, oh my gosh, that is such a crazy price. Okay, let's move on. Who else do I have here with me today? We've got two Fatimas. We've got Sasha. I've got the lovely Belle. She's happy with her belt. I'm so glad. Now, I'm going to ease us into some Hermes. I am going to pull out the last vinyl Kelly that I have here available in Dubai. So next up, we have a really fun, special... Oh, and Sarah's here as well. Hi, how are you? A really special bag. I absolutely fell in love with this bag when I first kind of came about this bag. I remember when we used to have our office in the Bulgari Hotel, this was one of my like most memorable pieces. I'll tell you a bit of kind of a backstory about this bag, but this is DXBS 4423. So this bag was actually launched in 1997, 1998, and it was a gift to VVIP clients in Hermes. This was not available to purchase. It was only available to the VVIP clients between 1997 and 1998. It is a full vinyl Kelly bag, and they came in two colors. You had either the clear or you had the orange. I have seen many celebrities styling this, particularly one, Ariana Grande wears her vinyl Kelly all the time, and she does really fun things with it. Obviously, she's very teeny and petite, and it's quite a big bag, but it looks super cool. Do you remember when she used to wear like her big sweatshirt and her like thigh-high boots, and she'd rock one of these with the look, and I just was obsessed with it whenever she used to wear it. This one is in stunning condition. It doesn't really have any cloudiness or significant wear. There's no scratching, there's no dullness to the material. The turnlock is yellow gold. Turnlock is yellow gold, and honestly I would give this overall very good to excellent condition. Now what I love about this is actually because it's see-through, you can really play around with this and have a lot of fun. I just want to demonstrate by putting something inside the bag. Let's have a look what we can put inside. Let me grab a Chanel, hang on. So for example, your colourful accessories, your colourful kind of pouches, if you have a really nice laptop case, this will fit a laptop. When you start to layer things inside, it has the most fun look ever. I personally would wear this like every day, like of a daytime. I think it's a really cool like work bag, city bag, but also if you're on holiday, if you're going to a nice beach club, you're going to a nice hotel by the pool, it's such a great bag to have for those occasions because it's vinyl, so it's essentially waterproof. Murakami would look so good. Yeah, Murakami would look so good inside this, you're so right. I would personally, if I'm carrying my laptop, I'd have like a nice colourful laptop sleeve, colourful wallet, some like fun little makeup pieces. My sunglass case inside would look really cool. It's a great layer, like a great piece that you can layer things inside. You can really play around with the colours. You can also, if you wanted to have like a large pouch inside, you can actually just buy a large pouch inside and have like a flat colour and then keep all of your things inside the pouch as well. So it's a really fun, I want to show you Ariana Grande wearing it. Guys, the price is amazing. It's up at £420. We've sold these as high as £600-700. Vinyl Kelly. I have to show you Ariana wearing it because it looks so cool. Yeah, look, she has this one. You see? Super cool. She used to do, I literally used to love her style when she used to do the the big sweatshirts. I think it was so cool. But yeah, so she used to wear it a lot. £420. It's such a collectible piece. Like if you're looking to kind of collector's items, this is a piece of history. This is from 1997, 1998. It was not available for sale, so to be able to have one of these in your collection for $420, I think it's a really great piece to go for and super fun as well. For those of you on Instagram, you need to head over to luxurypromise.com. As you can see, it says live at Luxury Promise, so head over to the website. Who is taking this today? This is the last one. This is the last one we have. Me and Sabrina ended up selling these all on a random show. I think we were selling them at 500, and we wanted to do a Vinyl Kelly show, but we ended up selling them all, and this was the last one. We kept this one hidden, and I'm showing it today at $420. So that's £420, $570 US. And I love it. I think it's so fun. Okay. So now we're kind of on the Hermes. I do want to do kind of a little bit of a story time about one very special bag that I have available with me. Today the price is fantastic, and we are, oh really, no way, yeah, they're super cool. They usually fly off the shelf. I'm surprised that one didn't sell straight away, but I'm sure it will. We've got an hour and a half left. I want to talk to you guys today in depth about the Hermes vintage box leather Kelly. This for me, when someone says to me, I only want one bag, I only want one Hermes bag, or where do I start with an Hermes collection? For me, I will always recommend the box leather Kelly. It was my first bag as well. Price points are always fantastic. So if we're talking about kind of a price point perspective, I always find the price points of the box leathers are amazing. But I just find in terms of like a nice, classic, timeless heritage piece, black box leather with gold hardware, you just cannot go wrong with. So today we have this very special, this is a vintage Hermes Kelly 32 Cellier, AGC 2535, AGC 2535. So this is black box leather with yellow gold hardware. It is a Cellier finish. Cellier finish is slightly more rare. They tend to go for slightly more in price. Cellier, if you guys don't know, is essentially where the stitching can be found to the outside of the bag rather than the inside of the bag. So this will have a forever boxy structure, as you can see with this one. I would say Cellier tends to be a preference. And I would say, like I said, the prices are slightly higher because the demand is slightly more for the Celliers. Let me double check the stamping on this. It's a U Circle, which is a 1991, I believe. This is actually coming with everything. It comes with its dust bag, it comes with its strap, it comes with its key clochette padlock. So this is coming with everything apart from its box. And as I mentioned, I really do think if you're looking to either start an Hermes collection or you want kind of the it bag, in my opinion, it is a box leather Kelly. I really don't think it gets more chic than this. Now, I'm slightly taller. I am 5'11". I'm 178 centimeters, I think. So the 32 on me looks more like a 28, personally. But I do also say, like, with a 38, not only a 32, not only are the prices lower, but I just think it's a perfect all-round size for everybody of any height. So I always recommend a 32 as the size to go for anyone. It fits enough inside that you can wear it in the daytime. It's small enough that I would wear this of an evening as well. I tend to carry in mine like a makeup bag, my phones, my keys, sunglasses, a water bottle. It really does fit everything you need. Now I'm going to take you over to the sofa and we are going to look at the condition, because it all comes down to the condition and the price, obviously, with this bag. Now I'd love to know if there's anybody here in the market for a vintage Hermes Kelly, because the price today is insane. Like I said, it really is that number one bag that I always am drawn to. I always recommend to everybody. I should have worn mine today to actually show you. This is in the most beautiful, stunning condition. The hardware has like light scratches on it, light hairline scratches. For the most part, you'd actually see usually you'd see some wear around where the bag closes. This is in such fantastic condition. Guys, this bag is from 1991 and it barely has a hairline scratch on it, really. It really is in such fantastic condition. I will show you the back as well, because the back is the same. The back is the same. Again, maybe like a hairline scratch here. Tiny, literally tiny. Gorgeous corners. Like very, very, very minor wear on the corners. That to me is barely any wear. You can see the size of it. It's barely the size of my thumb. This one is really nice and clean. And again, like I said, the hardware is in fantastic condition. I really, really want somebody to take this bag today. It's the last box leather Kelly I have here in Dubai. Like I said, once this is gone, it's gone for good. So I'm going to do a £500 voucher with this if somebody checks out with the Kelly. So if somebody buys this today, you're going to get £500 off of your next purchase, a luxury promise. I will issue you the code tomorrow morning once I'm back. I'll also make sure that the bag gets shipped out to you tomorrow as well. So the price of this today is £8,995, £8,995. It comes with its dust bag. It comes with its key, clochette, padlock, strap. It goes crossbody beautifully, and it's from 1991. It's got the most gorgeous little U stamp circle here. 1991, excellent, stunning condition, and you'll get the £500 voucher with this today as well. This is my bag of the day, the vintage Hermes Kelly 32 from 1991. Just show you again in another mirror. Look how gorgeous it looks. A lot of people also are kind of concerned about the wear on a box leather Kelly. For me personally, because it's one of the easiest leathers to spar, I wear mine like rain or shine. I really do. Obviously, like naturally you shouldn't really wear leather in rain. I'd obviously try and avoid it at all costs, but like mine is slightly more used. Again, I bought mine without the strap. It was my first Hermes bag, and I'm kind of going for that like Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen twins look. So like mine is really, really beaten up. I was supposed to wear it today, and then I ended up picking up my vintage Chanel because I wanted to show you what mine looks like. Some of you will gasp. Honestly, my corners are like completely white. It's got scratches all over it. The hardware at the front is bent, and I love it. But that's my style, right? This is your chance to get your hands on a really excellent, pristine condition one at $8,995. It comes with everything. And like I said, box leather wears really well, but also spars really well as well. So you can use it for a few years. I personally use it for a few years and then have it sparred when you want to have just like a little kind of freshen up on the corners and like the general wear on it. This is £8,995 with a £500 voucher on your next purchase, a luxury promise. We're also covering your customs and duties. For those of you just tuning in, I'm going to be doing a lot less bag shows from Dubai this month because there's a massive bag focus in London. I have hundreds, if not thousands, of loose stones. So I'm going to be doing a lot of custom jewellery making shows over the next couple of weeks, which I'm really excited about. So today I want to do crazy deals on bags. If there's anything in mind that you guys have, let me know. We can also do offers and deals today, but that definitely is kind of the bag of the day for me. I would love it if someone took that today, and obviously you will get that £500 voucher as well with that purchase. That is kind of my star piece of the show today. Who else is here with me today? I've had a few little hellos in the room. Should we do a Goyard? I feel like let's do a Goyard. Okay, so let's do a Goyard. Let's do something fun. This is very limited edition as well in this colour. This is SKC 1918. SKC 1918. Goyard St. Louis tote bag, a very kind of ultimate classic style. It's crafted from canvas, and Goyard is actually hand painted, which I find fascinating. How all of this is fully hand painted. The craftsmanship behind Goyard is just incredible. This is in the most beautiful metallic silver color, which is super rare and limited edition as well. I'm really loving my silvers at the moment, so I am a massive fan of the St. Louis tote in silver. It's something a little bit different. I feel like we often see it in the blacks, the navies, and the other slightly brighter colors. But a metallic silver is such a cool flex. This is a really heavy duty bag. Even though it's lightweight and it's canvas, this is such a heavy duty bag. It carries everything you need for the week, literally. It's a perfect everyday tote bag. It's something that you can always have packed and just use and grab and go. And obviously in the metallic silver, it's going to go with everything in your collection. I'm not afraid to mix my metals. As you can see, I'm wearing a silver belt, I'm wearing a yellow watch, and I'm also wearing a yellow hardware finish bag as well. Not afraid to mix my metals. Condition of this is really nice. Little bit of corner wear, but nothing major. So fully wearable, still excellent condition. Little bit of corner wear, but overall really nice condition. And this is under retail, by the way. This is the PM size. It's limited edition. It's the metallic silver. It's £1,970, which is $2,690 US. Gorgeous. I'll show you the front. It's got like a gold, black and white metallic painting at the front. So a hint of gold if you are a gold hardware girl. I'll show you the inside as well. Comes with dust bag, also comes with its pouch, a perfect clutch, which you can actually use on its own. That is a perfect full functioning clutch bag that you can use on its own. You can fully detach it from the bag. A yellow, gorgeous dust bag. Again, very good condition with little bit of corner wear. And again, guys, customs and duties is covered during the shows. So I'm covering your customs and duties, which can be up to 25% of the value of the item. Gorgeous. £1,970. I want some more hellos. Who is here today? It's very quiet. It is very quiet. For those of you just tuning in, I do have a wider, broader selection of bags today, if you guys want me to kind of broaden out the selection. I wanted to show you my favourite pieces that are here left in Dubai. That gorgeous vintage Kelly bag is top of my list. Another must-have for me, again, I do have some Chanel bags that I really want to go into, but another must for me today has to be this Louis Vuitton Murakami. Honestly, this is gorgeous and I love this. Excellent condition vintage. This is 281882A. 281882A. This is the Murakami collection. Classic canvas. Murakami collection came out in 2003, 2004. It was the second artist collaboration that Louis Vuitton did. The first one was the Stephen Sprouse in the year of 2000, and the second one was with Takashi Murakami, who essentially took Louis Vuitton's classic monogram and transformed it into a rainbow. This is in the most phenomenal condition. Louis Vuitton actually relaunched a second collaboration with Murakami last year, or the start of this year. No, it must have been the start of this year. And it sold out immediately. That not only, you know, kind of made the collection, not that it wasn't relevant because it is, but it kind of re-brought back Louis Vuitton Murakami, but also massively inflated the prices of the original collection. If you guys are like me, I want the original. I don't want the relaunch. I want the OG collection. I'm the same with all of, you know, the Hermes, you know, relaunches of the canvas Kellys and that kind of thing. I want the OG, and this is part of the OG collection. Look how stunning the condition is. This looks like it hasn't seen daylight or hasn't been worn in over 20 years, because this is still in that beautiful, light, gorgeous color. This is actually called a vachetta leather, and it has it's called a natural patina, which basically means that in contact to sun, skin, water, the leather will darken over time. And I love that about Louis Vuitton, but with this, it's going to darken with you over time as well. It's beautiful. Hi, I'm good. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. I don't really do this time often. So thank you for hopping on. I don't have long today. We're only live for 2 hours today. And then I'm back on Wednesday this week. So I'm back on Wednesday. This has got a gorgeous kind of slightly longer lined strap, so sits really nicely over the shoulder. The Murakami was launched in white canvas and black canvas. They look very different in my opinion. The black, I find, makes the colours look a lot brighter and a bit more neon. The white makes it look a little bit more pastel in my opinion. I am going to do again a special deal on this. I'm doing special deals on everything today. But this is the Claudia tote bag. I actually like to see it just open. Claudia tote bag, excellent condition. It opens up nice and wide. It's a perfect everyday tote bag if you want to use it every day, although I think it's too special. Let's do a special price. Hang on. $28182A. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this £2,400. I think that's so fair. We're gonna do £2,400 on this. Yeah, I can do that. Guys, £2,400 for a pristine condition Louis Vuitton Murakami collection. It's called the Claudia tote bag. I love the buckle details. If you know me, you know I love a big buckley hardware. So I really love the buckle details at the front. I think it's stunning. £2,400, reduced from £2,750 today. Special deals on all bags today. Like I said, we're going to have a massive loose gem focus here from Dubai for the month. London's going to be taking over with the bags. So today will be one of probably 2 or 3 bag shows I'll do throughout the entire month of July. So use me to your advantage. I really am doing crazy price drops, discounts and deals today. Lots of voucher options, lots of price reductions, and I'm happy to take requests as well. So say hi, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. It's super quiet tonight. It's 9 p.m. here in Dubai. I'm in the office alone. Let's make it count. For those of you just tuning in, I am doing a £500 voucher on the Kelly 32 today. So if you do check out on the Kelly, you will get £500 off of your next purchase at Luxury Promise. This for me is my holy grail Hermes bag to have. If you could only have one Hermes bag, for me it's a box leather vintage Kelly all day long. I adore mine, I really do. I'm gonna wear it when my next show is on so you guys can see how much I love mine and how much I've worn it, because it really is worn. So that is kind of it for Louis Vuitton today. I didn't want to go too much into Louis Vuitton. I did want to focus more on like the Chanel and Hermes pieces. That being said, do I have any cool girls in the room today? There's one bag that is not for everybody. It's certainly for me. I love it. And I wonder if there's anybody in the room today that wants to shop a So Kelly with me for the most insane price. So I'm going to show you something that we don't really get in often at all. And this is top 10 bags that we have here in Dubai. I would personally, again, you guys know I'm like very honest. If I don't like something, I won't show it. I just won't. I can't lie. I'd be the worst at poker because I just don't have I literally, you could just read my face. Sabrina always laughs. Sabrina knows me by just looking at my face. Like, she knows exactly what's in my mind just by my face. I'm not very good at hiding how I feel about things. And it's the same with bags. If I don't like something, you guys would genuinely know. This I adore. I absolutely love this. I would genuinely buy this for myself. 9025-8359. 9025-8359. This is known as the So Kelly. Now the So Kelly is rare on its own, but the fact that it's in Blue Electric makes this even more rare and special. I would wear this exactly with what I'm wearing today. I think it's very much an everyday grab and go. It's, for me, an elevated Evelyn. It functions very similar to the Evelyn. It's part of the Kelly family, so feels a lot more elevated. The Blue Electric colour is incredible. I would say it's probably the most, Dee's looking for a 22. Oh, Dee, just have another 26. This is another 26. The 22, I've actually never seen a 22, you know. I reckon it's really cool in a 22. For me personally, I like the 26 because I can fit my laptop and my book in it. I travel a lot. So for me, a book and a laptop is like a must inside a bag. The Blue Electric colour. Dee, what colour do you have actually? I'd love to know. I really have only seen, I reckon I've seen 3 or 4 So Kellys in my whole career. And I've been with Luxury Promise now for like, we're coming into my 7th year, I think. Yeah. 2018. Yeah. Coming into 7 years at Luxury Promise with Sabrina. That is insane. That is insane. Thinking about that, wow. But yeah, I think I've probably seen 3 or 4 So Kellys in my whole career. Genuinely, I love them. So size 26. It is in Blue Electric, darker blue and Verso. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love a Verso, especially because the bag opens up quite wide. I reckon you can really kind of see with the Verso. I find sometimes, like, especially with like the Birkin 25s or the Kelly 25s, you can't really see the colour inside, but with something like this, I bet it's super cool. So like I said, this is part of the Kelly family. You've got that gorgeous locking at the front. I would keep it open. I'd keep it really open and slouchy and relaxed. I think that's what this bag is for. effortless, slouchy, relaxed. It fits a laptop. It's in gorgeous blue electric, and one thing that's great is actually it's fully adjustable. So you've got this fully adjustable strap. You can make it crossbody if you just kind of adjust the strap in your own way, but it is designed to be just over the shoulder. It has a bucket bag feel or element, and the condition is fantastic. Honestly, it's really fantastic. This is O stamp 2011. Corners are immaculate. Really stunning condition all the way throughout. Pristine condition, 2011, blue electric So Kelly. Guys, it's £4,800. We honestly sell Chanel bags, Chanel classic flat bags at the same price. I would have this over that any day. An Hermes So Kelly at £4,800, 6,550 US dollars. Yellow gold hardware with seals still on. The ultimate travel bag, the elevated kind of, crossbody messenger style. It's in pristine, excellent condition. No way. Oh my gosh, Dee. Guys, you heard it here first. Dee paid £7,000 for hers. This is 4.8 and it's got seals on. Dee, I'm so sorry. That makes me feel terrible, because this is such a good price. £4,800. I mean, yours is a Verso, so I feel like it's a little bit more justified. But yeah, big price difference for the Verso. Who is taking this today? Do I need to do a voucher with this one? Rafi, I'm going to just post voucher values. And I hope we can kind of scroll back and remember if things sell. So just to recap, guys, the Bottega Veneta, let me show you. The Bottega Veneta is coming with a £100 gift voucher from me. The So Kelly is coming with a £250 voucher from me for your next purchase. And the Kelly Black Box Leather is coming with a £500 voucher. I'm also doing price reductions. I can see more people hopping on. So lots of voucher options today, lots of really fun options. Now, I do want to show you a very special Chanel bag. I'm just going to very quickly grab a water because I'm so thirsty today. Just give me 1 second, guys. So thirsty today. It's being back in the desert. Okay, so we're halfway through. Does anybody have any recaps or requests before I move on? We're at the midway point now. Just so you guys are aware, on Wednesday night at 5 p.m. GST, I'm going to do a custom jewellery making kind of workshop via the live shows. So it's going to be really fun. Daria's actually heading to Japan. So I'm going to be kind of focusing on the loose gems this month, which I'm really, really excited about. I feel like I've learned so much from Daria, and I've kind of started to make some custom stuff for some of you. So I want to do a full show dedicated to custom jewellery making. That's going to be Wednesday night. I'm going to start posting the stories tomorrow, so you'll have like 2 days notice from tomorrow. But set your alarms, 5 p.m. GST Wednesday for custom jewellery making. I feel like I want to show you guys some of the beads. Again, if you've got recaps or requests, now's the time to let me know. This is a new in stock actually. I haven't shown this yet. And it's Ardennes, which is really rare. So this is 90234627. 90234627. This is a vintage Hermes Valide in Ardennes leather. Now Ardennes leather is discontinued, so this is really, really special. This is not something that you can buy in store. Not only is it in a discontinued leather, but it actually has contrast stitching in like a red, almost like a red, which I'm obsessed with. I think this combo is super, super, super cool. So you've got this stunning like contrast stitching. Ardennes leather for me personally is like Clemence mixed with box leather. It has the shine and the structure of box, but the graining and the kind of thickness of Clemence. So I think, honestly, I definitely want to add an Ardennes leather bag to my collection because I love a grain, but I also love a structure. So for me, it's like the perfect bag, perfect leather. It's great with a belie because it holds its shape beautifully. And this is with yellow gold hardware. Yellow gold hardware. You've got the little key and clochette, which is super cute. Key, clochette, padlock included. I think this is a size 31. Yeah, size 31 I'd say is probably the most classic size. I've not shown this on one of my shows, so this is a new in piece for Dubai. The inside is red, so this is a Verso bead. Oh, this is super cool. Dust bag included. Show you the inside. Inside is red and it matches the stitching to the outside. Price is crazy. Z stamp is 1996. I have a black box leather in a 31. Wow. Yeah, but box leather, Fatima, you know how much I love box leather. It's literally my favorite. So I'm sure it's stunning. I love this color. I'm going to show you guys in the mirror. The bead for me is for the true Hermes lover, collector, and fan. I think it is a very understated, not an easily recognizable bag for the brand, which is why I love it so much. I think if you know Hermes and you're a true Hermes collector, then you have a bead like that. The color is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a natural tan, kind of a mustardy yellow. I'm going to take you over to the chair. Sarah, they're so easy to wear, right? Look how beautiful the red looks as well with this. You get the red kind of just peeping out. The contrast stitching is absolutely stunning. Yellow gold hardware. I love the little H logo on the zip. Let me show you the corners. Little bit of wear, but no kind of significant wear, to be honest. I think it's really, really, really stunning. Corners are nice and clean. Base is nice and clean. And I would give this overall very good condition rating. And I just love how the red peeps through. This will also come with a $250 voucher on your next purchase at Luxury Promise. Classic Ardennes, contrast stitching, red interior. That is £3,850, which is $5,250 US. Gorgeous. Look how stunning that is. I love the contrast stitching. Show you again in the mirror. Look how gorgeous that color is. Natural Ardennes. Stunning. Hi Gina, how are you? Gina, I want to just double check the listing. I think because of the price it doesn't. But what we can do is we can add a canvas strap on it, and I think that would look really nice. Let me just double check the listing. Price is insane. Gina, I would personally add a canvas strap onto that and make it fun. 9023. Okay, I don't think it has a strap. It's not pictured with one. So what I would suggest, I want to give you just like show you an example. Price reflects the no strap. I would personally go with something like this. Like, you know the straps that have the gold ends? I'd go for something like that, and then obviously you could either do, I mean, you could do a brand. I would personally go for canvas that looks like, Google Images is the worst. There's loads on Amazon. So again, another story. I bought my black vintage Kelly without a strap, and I bought a guitar strap with yellow gold clips on the end, and I love it. I really love it. It doesn't have its original strap. I love the look of a thicker kind of canvas. I'd go for something like that, like one of those kind of straps. I think that could look really cool paired. We can like obviously color match and stuff. I'm happy to help you find one if you wanted, but I think something like that would look really cool. And then when you're not wearing the strap, you can wrap the strap around the bottom, and I think it will look really nice. So there are options. It just doesn't come with its original leather strap, but obviously the price reflects. The price is £3,850. I do have two more other options. I'm going to do the black one next. Slightly different leather, so it's a little bit more soft, a little bit more slouchy. This one is 90260426. Thanks, Rafi. 9026. Who is here? Who is here with me today? We've got 30 of you guys. 90260426. Let me just go live on Instagram again. It's cut out, which is super annoying. 1 second, ladies and gents. Guys, we've got like way under an hour now. I feel like the lives go so quickly. Under an hour to go. So another option, a black and palladium. You really cannot go wrong with a black and palladium combo. If a strap is a must, this is a Clemence leather bolide. It's the same size, it just will look smaller because obviously Clemence leather is a softer, slouchier leather in general. So it will have like a smaller feeling to it because of the slouch. Black and palladium, it doesn't get much more kind of classic and understated than that. The strap that it comes with sits into the waist. Sits like a medium or a small Chanel Classic flat bag if you've got one of those. It's about a 17-inch crossbody drop. This has feet to the base, nowhere to the corners. And it's in really beautiful condition overall. Really, really stunning. I will open the bag up. I'll also match the voucher price with this one. So we'll do £250 voucher for this one. No smaller Kelly box. Trini, no, I don't, but how tall are you? I'm gonna recap the box leather because I think the 32 is like the perfect size for everyone. The only smaller I have would be a vintage black mini Kelly, but then we're going into like £20,000. So I'll recap the 32. Let me know your height, and we'll kind of go through it again. But I just think the 32 is the perfect size. Dust bag, key crochet padlock, strap. plus £250 voucher. This is £4,995, which is 6,800 US dollars. Excellent condition. J Square stamp is a 2006. You're 5'8", okay. Do you have, it does, yes, Trini. Let me show you the Kelly. So I am 5'10", 5'11". I have 2 Kelly 32s in my collection. I wear them day and night time. I just don't find them too big for an evening or for like a special occasion. The Kelly comes with its dust bag, its key, clochette, padlock and strap. And I will show you all of the inclusions over on the sofa. But just to show you against me, I am 5'10", 5'11". So I know I'm taller, but I'm quite slim. So I wear a UK 6 to 8. I adore the 32, thank you. And I feel like the 32, for me, is the size I always recommend. If you're 5'3" and up, the 32 is going to look perfect. I just think it's the perfect size for daytime, for evening. The Celliers finish is absolutely stunning. Today I'm doing a special deal. This is actually coming with a £500 gift voucher as well. Condition is fantastic and it's from 1991. Let me show you everything it comes with. I always say, when people ask me what size do you recommend, I as an overall, I always recommend a 32 for everyone. I agree, Sarah. So Trini, I'm just going to recap the condition because the condition of this one is absolutely beautiful. It's from 1991. There's literally minimal scratches, scuffing. I love how the girls give you their advice in the comments as well. Gina has this in gold. She's 5'9". It's the perfect size. It really is. I think for a 5'3" and up, I think I always recommend the 32 as like a perfect kind of standard size. Absolutely incredible condition. Look how stunning that is. There's minimal wear around the lock, and actually usually this is where you see most wear, most commonly on like a vintage bag. This is from 1991 and it's absolutely stunning condition. It comes with its key, clochette, padlock. It comes with its strap, which I'm going to show you on now. Hi Rena, hi guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't ever give you guys kind of false information. I'm obviously here to advise you what's going to be best for you guys. I'm not here to just make a sale. I'm here to sell you guys the dream pieces. So I would never sit here and try and persuade you into something if I didn't truly believe that it was perfect. I mean, look with the strap. I think it looks like a 28. Whenever I wear it, I honestly do. I do think the 32 always feels like a 28 when I wear it personally. I just think it is so stunning. I think people are afraid of the word, like when you say it's a 32 until you actually really see it worn. I just think it's the perfect size. It does go crossbody. I never wear mine crossbody though. It does go crossbody. It's a high cross. That's from the front, how gorgeous it looks. Again, I just think it looks best just over the shoulder. Yeah, isn't it so stunning? Just over the shoulder, classic. And this price and everything about this bag is just perfect. With the Cellier, they tend to go for a slightly more premium. And I will do the £500 voucher for you today as well. Look how perfect she is. It's so stunning. Let's pop the key and clochette on. It's such a classy bag. Let me just pop the clochette on 1 second. It's so stunning. I love it. The price is great for a Cellier as well. We can sell these as high as like $9,995 to $10,500 because of the Cellier. So it's a really special price today. It's my last one that I have in Dubai, and I really don't know when I'm going to have another one as well. So I really, really don't. Any other questions on that, let me know. Like I said, it's $19.91. Let me just take all the little components off. $19.91. It's coming with a £500 gift voucher. It's a Cellier size 32. Dust bag, key clochette padlock, and strap. And it's $8,995. I find the 28, like for me, it's a 20, I mean, to be honest, I don't really have any use for a 28 or a 25. For me, it's a 28, 32, and a 35, and then a Kelly Pochette. Like I find the smaller ones really hard to use. Okay, let's pop this back inside. Yes, that's just so right. She's gorgeous. I love it. It's the bag of the day. It's the bag of the week for me. It really is. It really is. It's the bag in the showroom to get. Like I said, I always recommend the Kelly 30 to anyone who wants an ultimate classic Hermes bag. It is that one for sure. Now, whilst we're on the topic of Hermes, does anybody want to see the last Bolide? If not, I'm actually going to move on and I'm going to do a classic Birkin 35 in natural next. This is Courchevel. So I'm going to move on to that one next. Quick sip of water. Okay. Oh, okay, we've got like 40 minutes. Let's do my other holy grail. You guys probably know me for my green Birkin. My green Birkin 35 is like the most gorgeous bag I think ever. Although I say that about all my bags in my collection. This is RJC 3026. RJC 3026. So this is the natural. It's listed as Epsom E square, but from the year I think it's Courchevel leather. So natural for me is my preferred color in comparison to gold. Gold has a very don't get me wrong, gold obviously is the classic color for Hermes alongside Taupe, Rouge H and black, but natural to me is slightly lighter, a little bit more creamy. It's like gold and chai mixed. It's just got a nice kind of more of a creamy neutral undertone. So this is the Birkin 35. I must say in this leather it's super light. So if anybody is worried about the 35 being too heavy, I can assure you in this leather it's not. It's a really gorgeous leather that has an element of structure. It doesn't obviously have the boxy Cellier structure, but it will hold its structure more than like Clement's and like that kind of leather. So again, it's natural, which is not gold. It's lighter, creamier. This is yellow gold hardware. But what I really love is you do actually get the contrast stitching. So you do actually get the contrast stitching. You've got the yellow gold hardware. This is in beautiful condition. We've got a little bit of wear in places, like some very kind of subtle corner wear, which you can see just slightly there. I'm gonna give this a really nice slow pan. We've got a little dink at the back here. And a little bit of wear on here. Now I've just seen the corners, so I actually want to adjust the price of this. I think I put it up for 11.5, but I want to put it slightly down because of the corners. Just give me a second. gonna put it at 10.5. I think 10.5 is fair. £10,500. I want to show you the colour in a non-LED light, so in like the natural room lighting. There you can really see how it's slightly lighter, slightly creamier. It's really beautiful. It's from 2001. It's got a little smiley at the front, isn't it? I love this colour, Sasha. £10,500. Yellow gold hardware. 2001. And I also love the colour of the piping that they used with the natural. Like, it's a slightly more of a reddy, warm tone. I think it looks really, really stunning with this colour. And I will do a voucher with that one as well. I'll actually do the same voucher as the Kelly. So I'll do 500 voucher with the Birkin 35. Lots of vouchers, no checkouts yet. Who is thinking about something? I wonder if Trini is thinking about that gorgeous Kelly. Let me know, guys. Fatima, are you still thinking about the Bottega? I know I can't do 100 off, I wish I could, but you will get that voucher. Any thoughts, any requests, any recaps, let me know. We've got just over half an hour left. And then I'm back on Wednesday. You guys are going to see me a little bit less. I'm going to be doing 3 shows a week this month. And mostly jewellery. So any bag requests now would be a great time to let me know. Let's pop this one back. And I'm going to show you. Let's do some Chanel. I feel like let's do some Chanel. I'm going to do the Duma. Let's do a Duma backpack. Something that we don't get in often at all. An absolute holy grail collector's piece. A cool girl bag. This is SKC 1996. SKC 1996. Chanel vintage Duma backpack in black lambskin. This has got the 24 karat gold. This is a very special collector's piece. This is not something that we get in often. It is definitely the holy grail vintage backpack for the House of Chanel. It came in quite a few fun colours and variations, actually. This is obviously just the most classic black lambskin. The chain is my favourite part of the bag. It's like this really gorgeous, like heavy duty 24 karat gold gilding. Absolutely stunning. They are adjustable, so you can adjust the straps by a couple of inches as well. This has a really nice kind of functionality. It's got a nice drawstring. You've got a pocket at the front with the CC turn lock, actually double turn lock, which is just gorgeous. It's what makes it so special and so rare. Price of this is amazing, and I just love the base. This is my favorite feature, actually. I love the big CC logoing at the back. It's not going to obviously fit a laptop, but it's going to fit your kind of small daily essentials. I adore a backpack. I always have done. I think it's a really cool, kind of trendy, sporty, fun look that you can dress up. Like, I would definitely wear it with what I'm wearing today. Nice little pair of heels and a little backpack. You can double the straps, you can use the single strap, you can adjust the straps. It's going to fit your phones, some makeup, maybe a small book or notepad or diary. Nice for travel, easy hands-free wear. It does have a secure closure. You can actually use the ties, and then you've also got the turn lock as well. So it's not necessarily easy to like get into as well. So for safety purposes, it's a great bag overall. Sasha, I know, isn't the price insane? You know, like that price is insane. And I feel like I can tell you guys that, but actually when you guys know the price is insane, then like that's what matters here. Because it's all well and good me standing here and going, guys, this price is amazing. But actually when you guys know it's amazing, it counts. Like £2,200 for a Duma backpack is insane. Like insane. That just doesn't happen. Condition is beautiful. Obviously it is vintage, so it has light wear, but it's not like worn, you know. It doesn't have like significant scratches, scuffing. The leather is still puffy, still shiny. And it's £2,200, just at 3,000 US dollars. Just at 3,000 US dollars. And I'm covering your customs and duties. Customs and duties is covered. Shipping is a small fee. And yeah, any recaps or requests, let me know. We're coming into the last section of the show now. I'm going to do another crazy price point. Let's do another fun collectible. Give me 1 second. Crazy price on this. So this is DXBS 2150. DXBS 2150. This is the medallion tote bag. This for me is like the 2000 supermodel tote. I always say this. You had obviously the big XXL supermodel tote from the 90s, and then in the 2000s this was kind of the more modern equivalent. It's now discontinued and is seen on the likes of all of the bigger supermodels. This one here in particular is again classic black and gold. It is in caviar leather, so nice and durable. It is one of the last years with the 24 karat gold gilded hardware, and it gets the name medallion tote bag from the medallion, which is attached to the zipper. Now this has a really nice size strap, so it sits perfectly on the shoulder. So it's a really easy bag to wear like every day. And again, like I said, it's just a perfect modern day style tote. It fits like a book, it fits a magazine, it fits a makeup bag. Corners are really nice and clean. There's minimal wear to the corners. Guys, 1995 is nuts on this. Honestly, that price is crazy. It even comes with its card and its dust bag as well. This price is honestly insane. For something that's discontinued that you can only buy in the resale market, this is such a fantastic price point. The big CC logo at the front, you've got that gorgeous yellow gold hardware. Excellent condition. It's got pockets to the inside, you've got a pocket to the back exterior. It really is the perfect everyday tote. £1,995 is just insane. And that is 2,700 US dollars on a supermodel medallion tote bag from the 2000s, discontinued. I don't know why they discontinued it, honestly. I think it's like a must in any collection. We've seen it in like lots of colors. I've seen like a yellow, blue, green, red, pink, white, beige, brown. I've seen this in so many different colors. Back in 2020, I think it was 2022, 2023, when I was in New York, when we first set up in New York, we could not get enough of these for you all. You guys snapped them up. I know a lot of you still watch the shows, and every time I say that, someone always pops up and is like, I bought one from you that year. We were selling them up to like £3,200. Prices today are crazy. Like I said, I was going to go get a bit crazy today. 1995 on that, 2,700 US dollars. Guys, I have half an hour left. And I'm like tempted to do some jewellery. Like, do we want jewellery or shall I continue with the bags? I don't really know where to go. Let me know. We've got some like really stunning ready set jewellery pieces here, which I'm going to start to focus on throughout this week. But I have lots of fun jewellery pieces. I've got rings, earrings, necklaces, loose gems I'll do on Wednesday. I've got these gorgeous like beaded jewellery as well. These are stunning. And the tiger's eye is beautiful. Do we want some beads? Again, earrings and rings at the bottom here. And more beads, studs, diamond studs. I would really love it if I could get some feedback, because I've shown bags for an hour and a half and I don't want to continue with the bags. If you guys don't want them, I'm happy to spend